Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I've got my blue gloves on, and we're going to do something really interesting today, something I've been wanting to do for a while. But before I explain that, let me show you my favorite cards for the day. They have changed a little bit. In fact, last just last video, which you haven't seen yet, sorry, I retired this card. This is a Super Mario MR I pulled based on Odyssey. Very cool looking card. Really expensive card. $12 for this one card. And there's no guarantee you get an MR, right? It could have been a base rare card in the pack, so you only get one card in the pack. Anyway, tough pricing on that set, but I got super lucky with the MR. But I retired that in place of this very cool TGR I pulled from a 5 UN pack of Wave 5 Naruto by Kaio. And it's cool because it has foil on it. And I mean, I'm sure this happens a lot, but it's the first clear PVC card I've seen with foil treatment on it. Now, I have a bunch of other ones. None of them have foil on it, so that's pretty cool. And then my top card is still this. So this is a ruby red refractor from Cardsmith's Street Fighter series. I pulled this out of a pack during Cards and Coffee this morning. It features Gil, not the best character, but still, it's numbered to 25. That's the second lowest numbered thing you can get in this set, other than like one of one things. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Very difficult to price this because the Gil character has never been sold, but other characters that have sold sell between $200 or $300. But they're big name characters, so I'm guessing Gil is probably more like $100, but still, that's an awesome card to pull. So definitely my number one. We might get something better today. I don't know. I heard there's a one of one Mothman in here that might be kind of special. Probably not in this box, but we'll find out. Okay, so turning to this, what are we doing? Well, it's simple. Cryptic, cryptids, east versus west. What more do you need to know? What is a cryptid? Well, a cryptid is sort of a folklore monster or a monster hybrid that was created from fantasy and things like that, like the Mothman or the Frog Prince, right? Or the Jersey Devil or the Jabberwocky, right? Like these are all sort of mythical beasts and things, a unicorn even. We call these cryptids. And there's a whole sort of subculture around that. And we don't have to get into it all. But MetaZoo is a TCG game. So this is meant to be like playing card game like Magic or something based on cryptid artwork. So these are cryptids are drawn and the MetaZoo cards have them on there and they have stats and things and you can play a game against someone else. I know very little about that other than it's been running for a long time and there are many, 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 many sets out there. But I'm a trading card collector, not really a TCG player. Although I do have some TCG stuff too, but usually just to collect it, not to play. So when I wanted to buy some MetaZoo, I wanted to get the Chrome. So this is Topps Chrome MetaZoo. And so it has the MetaZoo artwork on Chrome stock, and it doesn't have the stats and things that you would need for gameplay. It's just like full art cards. So they should look pretty interesting. And then over here, so that's the Western entry, right? Over here is the Eastern entry. This is, he probably can't read any of that, but you probably can read that part. It says Abnormity Hunter League. And yes, abnormity is not a word, but that's what they called this. So that's what we're going to call it too. So this is Abnormity Hunter League. This is a Camon product. And I mean, if you've watched my channel, that should be very exciting already. But let me explain why that's so exciting. So Camon is the company that makes all of the SCP Foundation trading cards. And what happened is Camon wanted to go legit. Those SCP Foundation cards are, in that bootleg, illegitimate territory because they steal fan art. They obviously steal like the open license of SCP and they're making a commercial product from it. So that's in violation of the like there's all kinds of issues with that product ethically, right? So it's a difficult product to talk about. Every time I talk about it, I have to talk like this for a long time because of the ethics around it. But this isn't that. These are like that. They're by the same company, same style of card and everything. same rarity systems and stuff, but they feature folklore animals like the Jabberwocky or the Jersey Devil. They also feature Asian folklore monsters that we might not know here in the West, but I can help you understand what they are. And so this set is very cool to me. It's like a cryptid set made in Asia. And when you see the cards in here, I've already opened one and reviewed this, so if you've already seen the video, spoiler. But when you see the cards in here, they look very similar to the cards in here. Like, very similar, to the point where I was thinking to myself, wow, Camon just copied MetaZoo. But in fact, this came out before MetaZoo Chrome existed, so this is probably the original and Topps copied them, but I'm guessing more likely Topps has no idea they exist and they have no idea Topps exist. They're just completely separate things. Now I'm a little sad because I wish I had my third entry here, because there's another cryptid set I have on order, but I don't have it yet. When it gets here, we'll do a three-way battle. But that is Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And yes, it's waifu cards, but cryptid waifu cards. And they're not like not safe for work. They're actually pretty tastefully drawn. It's a really expensive set. It usually sells for $80 a box. And you don't get much in it. It's like 12 packs. It's a tiny little box, one of those little waifu boxes. But I got it on sale. I got it on sale for $40, which is still crazy expensive, but that's half the normal price. And the cards in that box have a secondary market and they sell for quite a lot. So I'm pretty sure I can make money on that box. It's not a problem. But if I had that, we'd have 3 different cryptid sets to look at. But we only have 2. But still, this should be fun. So this has already been opened. And like I said, we've already reviewed and looked at one of these. It's always so hard to open this one. Come on, you. There we go. It's got little. Okay, well, we only opened 1 pack, so there's a lot of packs left in here to open. So what I want to do today, let me get the graphics up actually, is we're going to do a pack battle. We're going to do a formal pack battle. So what that means is we're going to open packs at the same time, look at the cards, and pick winners as we open them and see which of these sets gets the best cards. So up here we have in Chinese Mandarin characters. Sorry, it just fits better on the screen and fits the theme a little bit better. But this is first place, second place, and third place. So just like a podium, right? So we'll put the cards there that are winning. And then down here at the bottom of the screen, I've got information about the 2 sets, the name of the 2 sets, and how many cards are in each pack. So that Hanji character next to the 4 there, next to the 8, it means sheet, or it means card. Literally means sheet, but we use it to mean card. And so that's 8 cards in a pack, and that's 4 cards in a pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to open 4 of these, no, 2 of these and 4 of these. And that'll let us see 16 cards from each set. So it's not a full box break or anything crazy like that. This is still going to be a 30-minute video. It's going to be really long because I talk a lot. I mean, we're almost 10 minutes in. We haven't even started. So that's what's going to happen. But first we got to get the packs. So we need to get two of these. So let me put 5 down. And we'll let the random.org sort of decide which ones are in the battle today. There, and how about up here? Yeah, okay, so that will be our 5 packs. And what we'll do is we'll go to random.org, as we always do, which is just a site that lets us roll a dice with pure randomness with any numbers we want on it. So I'm going to roll a 5-sided dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're going to do is roll it 3 times. We're going to throw the first result out, and we're going to open the other 2. So the first result is 3, so we won't count that. The next result is 5, so this will be one of the packs we open. And the next result is 3 again, so that will be one of the packs we open. These go back in the box for another day, another battle. Like I said, when I get that Monster Girl Encyclopedia, we'll do a 3-way of this. That's going to be... You'll be jealous, I think, because those cards are very nice looking cards. Especially if you're into cryptids at all. Which you should be. I mean, it's an interesting folklore. There's a lot of interesting aspects to cryptids that make it, kind of cool. Okay, so that's going to be our packs here. And then we have to actually open this. I've never opened this thing before. It's been on my shelf for 2 or 3 months, never even been opened. But we do need to get it open and get it open because this has timed redemptions in it. Could have timed, I'm not that lucky, but if I was lucky, it could. And we don't want to let those timers run out. And it's usually 2 years after production. So usually like 1 year after production, but you can usually still get them to do it for a couple of years. But after 2 years, it's done. You're not going to get it anymore. So just in case those are in here, we do need to get this open within a year. We're not going to do all the packs today. So yeah, this is MetaZoo Chrome. This is the hobby box configuration. There are 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box, and it's Series 0, which is the only series that's out. I think this actually just came out a couple, maybe like earlier this year or late last year. So it's still a pretty recent, recent set. I guess there's some ads in here for things. See, the idea with this box is you would pop this out. I'm not going to do it. And then you would create like a retail display. And your customers would come in and buy it because that's why there's ads in here. Because you've already bought it, so they don't need to send ads to you. But anyway, what we need to do here is do the same thing, but we need to pick 4 packs from here. So I'm going to put 8 down on the table. And we're just going to put some from the bottom, some from the top. I'm just going to try and get a good mix of packs on the table so that what we open is sufficiently randomized. And I know very little. I've watched some openings of this set, but I don't really know its checklist or anything well. So I may have to pause a lot to look at the checklist for this. Sorry about that, but I know this one a little better, but also don't know that one super well. And there's not really a lot of information on that. There's a ton of information on this set. Okay, so what we're going to do is set the random.org to go to 8. And we're going to do the same thing, but we need to get 4 rolls. So we're going to throw the first out, and then the next 4 will be packs we open. Okay, so it's a 5, but we're throwing that out. So that is 3. Okay. Now we're gonna lower the dice to 1 through 7. It's 2. Now we're gonna lower the dice to 1 through 6. It's 3. See that? Here you go. And then we'll lower that to 5. And then it is 3 again. So that's here. So that's what we're opening today. The rest of these will spend some more time marinating on the shelf, as they say. Not that that changes anything about what's in them. I just don't have time to open them all today. I'm sorry. It's more truthfully, I don't have time to scan them all after I open them today. So yeah, so there's our 4 of those and these. Okay, so let's get this battle going. We are 13 minutes in. That's about right. So what I'm going to do is crack open one of these and one of those, and we'll just start pulling cards and picking winners. And that's how the game's going to go. Like I said, we're going to see 16 cards from each of these sets. Oh, sorry, I cut that. I cut this bad last time too. I think this set is really hard to cut. The packs are maybe too tight or something. I don't know. All right, so here we go with that. I'll put that. Let me just make sure the hits are kind of at the bottom. I'm going to take it off screen. Sorry. All right. Yeah, we just don't want. I don't want the big hits to be right at the top. You know, that wouldn't be fun for everybody. We'd open them too quickly. Okay, there we go with that. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. And unfortunately, in this set, I don't know what a hit is. So we're just going to kind of look at them as they come because I just don't know. I don't know if this is going to be like other Topps product where the insert means there's more cards in the pack. That'll throw the battle off if true. But I don't know if that'll be the case or not. Here we go. So, okay, I don't. Yeah, you can see what they are. I know. I'm sorry. Here we go. And in the MetaZoo world, a lot of them are folklore monsters and some are completely made up. Over in the Abnormity League, these are all like folklore monsters from either Western or Eastern folklore. So let's take a look at our first one. Looks kind of cool. And like I said, it's got that kind of chrome look to it. And what is this? This is heat, I guess. I don't know what heat is, what heat means, but Murderous Automaton is the artist who made this. And I guess, yeah, I don't know what heat is, but this thing is called heat, I guess. And it has some stats if you wanted to. You can put it in the. Oh god, there's a. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that now. But there's a game you can play with these, but it's not quite as involved as the game you play with these. Okay, so let's take a look at that. And this is Rumpty fossil, I guess. Something that kind of eats a tree, looks like a sloth, sort of. During winter, this fearsome creature is the bane of lumberjacks' life. So this must be some kind of folklore monster for lumberjacks. And there's the artist. But now you see what I mean. We've got, I mean, this is actual chrome stock, so it's much nicer. That's just paper stock with a chrome treatment. But obviously somebody was copying somebody here, right? I don't know who was copying who, but somebody. Okay, so what do we think is the best of these? I'm not gonna lie, this is better. So this is going in first, and this is going in second. And then we'll pull some more cards. All right, so now we've got this like fishman called a koi nobori. Okay, that makes sense because koi is fish and nobori is like, well, like on your back. It's like a fish backpack, I guess. Hopefully I didn't translate that too terribly. I just did that on the fly. I'm sure someone can correct me, but yeah, kind of a fish man, I guess. Interesting looking card for sure. A little darker than that one. These are SRs. SR is the base rarity of this set. So I don't know what that equivalent is here, but I think this border color is maybe how rarity works in this set, and like red is maybe the base. We'll find out. I'm probably completely wrong because it looks like maybe that just references the color of them. Okay, so here is Space Penguins from MetaZoo. Space Penguins. This card feels thicker. And it's numbered. I'm sorry. I just realized it is numbered to 50. So what have I pulled? And let me sleeve it, and then I'm going to pause and go figure out what I just pulled because I just don't know what that is. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. This is it's labeled on the back, which is interesting. Usually they say refractor or something, but this is a gold refractor parallel Space Penguins. And so gold refractors are numbered to 50. I have a gold refractor of DJ in the Topps Chrome Star Wars set, and it's also numbered to 50, so it's kind of the same system. And then, yeah, this red border is the base. And this card seems to sell on eBay pretty reliably for like around $50, so that's about what that's worth. So definitely, you know, being worth money, it goes in the top slot immediately. And this guy can go second, and this can be third. So that'll be, oh, let me move this down a bit. So there we go. And you see what I mean? Like this and this, like the art style is the same. Somebody was copying someone here. And oh, that is a really dark card. That's hard to see. Sorry, I'll try to, well, I guess it lights up in the chrome, but that is very hard to see. It is a Snow Fenrir. So Fenrir is the Norse name for like a kind of wolf spirit. And I guess that's a kind of wolf. Snow Fenrir. And so you could see like Snow Fenrir, like, that could totally be a MetaZoo card, right? Like there's nothing that would stop that. So I really feel like this is a fair battle to be running for sure here. All right, so what do we have here? This is a battles card. So this is what, an insert, I think? Yeah, probably an insert. And it's basically showing a battle between two of the cryptids. I don't know which two, sorry. Well, it probably says, I'm not sure, it probably says on the back. but I think that's just a base insert because it has the red color, so it's just base. But it's better than this for sure. So what we'll do here is we'll demote this to just being a card we found, and then these will be cards we found from this, and not a winner anymore. And so there's first, second, and third. Let's pop over here. It's a better looking card, at least it's nice and bright. So that is a Flame Eagle. Flame Eagle. And I guess the artist, well, yeah, all the artists are credited on this, which is super nice because they credited nobody on their SCP cards, and it's been a mess. Yeah, like very well printed card, very centered. Looking good. Honestly, it looks better than this, so it is now my second place card. Let me move over here, and what do we got last? So we have a Mothman. So yeah, this is the big daddy that everyone chases, I think. And so if you get the 1/1 Mothman parallel, which I don't think it's been pulled yet, so it's possible it could be in here. This is not it, but that would be worth like thousands of dollars, right? Even the low number parallels of this are worth quite a lot, because this is kind of the classic main monster identifiable with the set and stuff. But honestly, I like that one better, and I want to keep one of those in the running. So that is our first pack of Chrome MetaZoo down. So let's look at a card from here, and then we're going to have to open another pack. It's going to be 2 packs of this for each pack of that. How's that? That's looking nice, huh? What is it? Cyclopia bulb. So it's like a cyclops eye that can fly around. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's like really cool looking. Yeah, new second place here. I like that. It's changing rapidly. Probably first place won't change for a while, but it's good to see second place change. A little lower. And we're at 22 minutes, so I'm going to have to speed it up a little bit, sorry. But what I'll do is just kind of get these out. And we'll put it over here, and we'll pull this. Just going to check it's not numbered or some crazy thing. That is the Charman. So it's supposedly a play on words for Charmander, perhaps? But anyway, it's the Charman. Yeah, the art looks cool, but I'm not going to put it above that battle. Although looking at it, I think that is the Charman in that battle now. I learned that. Okay, and here we have an SRF. What is this? A frog in a helmet? Yeah, that's a frog in like a samurai helmet. It's called a huge toad. A huge toad. And it's got a gold colored background, which probably is some sort of parallel in this set. Parallel equivalent. Eastern cards don't do parallel the same way. But I'm guessing that gold color is some sort of parallel for this. But it doesn't really matter because there's no secondary market for these cards. I don't think anybody but me even knows these exist. Well, you do now, but nobody else. At least no one in the West. Okay, so here we have a snow snake. And I don't understand again. Oh, good. Oh, okay, I see now. So maybe this is a base. Not a refractor, just a base gold? I don't know. But this one says refractor at the bottom, see? So now we know this is you can kind of see it in the chrome too, but this is a refractor chrome. And that is just that's a parallel, but it's the lowest parallel. It's not worth a whole lot. But I will move it into this spot because that's pretty cool. I love the base red, but yeah, the full art of the parallel there and the rainbow colors look really nice too. All right, now we're getting into the hits of this set. And our first hit is a very pretty looking card, an SSR, so 1 level up from SR. And that is a Crow Feather. Crow Feather is that name, so I guess it's like a crow lady, kind of. Like a Like a harpy, maybe? That's a crow. That's a nice looking card, though. I'm sorry you're going here. And I am sorry, Snow Snake. You are cool and all, but not that cool. In there. We haven't really talked about the price at all, but you can see it down there. That's the price for a card. So I averaged it out, right, at how much I paid for the hobby box, the number of packs, the number of cards. Each card is $1.37 in MetaZoo World. In Abnormity Hunter League World, each card is 17 cents. And that's with current prices. I actually bought that box on sale for half the cost. So I paid 9 cents a card for these, which is sick. And I'm sorry about that, but that is just sick. Okay, here is another SSR looking good. And what is that? That's a giant supporter. So I forget the Greek guy who holds up the world, Hercules or something, right? But that can't be right. Somebody. And this is just that, but they call it the giant supporter. That's cute. Probably if you really translate that, it translates to the Greek name, but yeah, that's the translation we get. Beautiful looking SSR. I like the Crow Lady more, so I'm leaving it there. And I really like that Cyclops one, so I'm leaving that there as well. But maybe I can put the SSR over here. Maybe I can put like the Refractor over here too to kind of show that like these are the nicer cards we've pulled from this battle so far. Okay, so that pack is gone. Did I pull? Oh, I didn't pull cards in a row. I'm sorry. I somehow got out of sync. I'm sorry about that. I'll catch up again. But this is a joint snake. I guess it's been cut into many pieces. But again, just a base card, so not going to take any places in the art. The art's cool, but it's not that cool. And then our last MetaZoo from this pack, which I guess didn't have any inserts or anything like that. But this is a Quetzalcoatlus, I guess. That's a Mexican god of an eagle eating a snake or something, Quetzalcoatl. But this is obviously Quetzalcoatlus, so it's a cryptid monster. Looks cool, but not gonna win. So we're gonna put that over here. Put that over here in our losers pile. Maybe we can put the nicer cards up here. Yeah, actually, I've got some good space there. So these aren't winners, they're just nicer. Alright, so we are at 27 minutes, but honestly, we're getting close to the end. I mean, we've seen enough cards now. There's not so much to talk about. Hopefully I don't need to look anything else up. Although, that's pretty nice, right? Like, can't lie, that's pretty cool to get. Okay, so let me just fix the hit order in this, and then I'll bring it back out. I hope you didn't hear that. There's a really nice card in here. Okay, we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's pop one of these open. And I'm going to put my, yeah, I'm going to cover for it. These packs are really tight. I see why people have to kind of rip these, because you can't really get the cards out cleanly by cutting the way I usually do. But I'm gonna try anyway. Okay. Our air conditioning turned on, everything's blowing around me. Alright, so let's try to do this right this time. So here we have another SR. This is Taco Goder. So a poor translation. Taco is the Japanese word that means octopus, so this is octopus something. Probably octopus grandpa, maybe is what we'll call that. But yeah, that's Taco Goder, octopus grandpa. I love my octopus, but not more than those, so it's not going to take a spot. And then here we go with another base card, the Bat Squat. That's cute. So I guess that's like a Sasquatch that's also a bat. Clever, clever. Sorry, MetaZoo. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? It's meant to be kind of fun and cute, and it's cute, but it's not going to win a place. It's not going to win a place up here. Kind of sad that hasn't changed in a while, but I'm sure that will change as we go. So this I'm a little sad. I already have this one. It's a dupe. We'll keep it on the board just because I don't want to take all the dupes off right now. That's the seahorse. As you see, it's like a literal horse swimming in the ocean, not like a seahorse that we would know. That's why these are cryptids, because they are not real animals. Maybe they are, and we just haven't discovered them yet. But more than likely, they're not real. Hodag. I think this is a Midwestern monster, like a Midwestern folk monster. I can't remember where it's from. Wisconsin, I think. I don't know. Hodag, maybe. But oh, that's a refractor. That has to be. Oh yeah, there it goes. So it says refractor. I was like, why is it all rainbowy? But that's because it's a refractor. Still not going to beat anything, and put that maybe over here with our nicer poles. But it's not in not placing. Sorry. Next up, we have this little dude who is a forest goblin. A forest goblin. Forest goblin. Go. I just noticed this little hand symbol on it. I wonder if they all have the same one. No, they have different one. So I bet that's for some sort of rock, paper, scissors type game you can play. I'm not sure. Okay, so moving on, we have a white card. So this is interesting because it's different. And that is Cryptid Camera. Oh, okay. So Tops, you cut that card really badly. Like that is badly cut. But this is sort of a Polaroid picture of a cryptid is what this mini set is all about. Insert set. So it's an insert set. But yeah, I'll put it up here, but I'm not going to put it in the running. Sorry, it's just not cool enough. We'll keep going. Someone I also already have, so it's cool looking. It's the magical cat. Looks great, but I already have it, so it's not going to be a winner today. Move that over here. Oops. Let's leave that. Sorry, I forgot to put this way. And what this is a snow snake. So this is the base snow snake. This is the refractor snow snake. So not a straight parallel, like it's not the exact same image, but I think the refractors are meant to be parallel. Oh, we got sleeves blowing around. Crazy. But as a base, it's not going to be a winner. So we'll just put it in that pile. And then one more here, and it's another seahorse. So welcome to Camon products. So Camon products very often have dupes in the same pack, which is disheartening to say the least, unless you're like me and just don't care that much. But yeah, I have now 3 of these, and 2 came out of 1 pack. So thank you, Camon. Not gonna be a winner, obviously. We gotta get this pack opened. And we're at 33 minutes, so this is gonna be probably a 40-minute video. I try not to make them any longer than that. But yeah, when I'm dealing with a new product like this, I just have to go a little slower. New to me, right? I mean, obviously, other people know this stuff inside out, but I don't. Okay, so we'll put that here. We'll go, oh, wait. There's only 3 left here. Let me pull another one of these, because I think it got out of order again. So this is Fresno night crawlers. Very interesting. Is that like from California? Like Fresno, California? I don't know. Cool looking guys, but not going to be a winner. So there's 3 here. There's 3 here. So this is an SSR of the Jersey Devil, famous Jersey Devil. I think there is one in the MetaZoo cards as well. I already have this though, so another dupe. There's 4 dupes coming out of Abnormity Hunter League. Again, common for Camon product. Like that is going to happen. Just you have to be ready for it. If you're going to get angry about dupes, maybe just don't buy Camon stuff because you will not be happy. So there's a refractor of something called Walking Sam. Now that's cool looking, actually. That is, I like that artwork. Do I like it better than? No, no, I don't. I like that eyeball quite a bit, so I'm not going to move it there. But it'll go right there. And then we're getting down to the end. So here's another SSR, beautiful looking card again, and that is Golden Cup. Golden Cup. So the abnormity must be the cup in this case, and not the woman. It looks cool, although I really think that is a better SSR. I'm debating here, but I really like that one. I'm going to keep that where it is for now. We're going to pull one more from here. And yeah, like I said, there's a Jersey Devil. I knew there was, and I'm so happy I got it. Okay, now we can do straight up comparison. And I was not joking when I said this was a completely fair battle. These are both cryptid products. And there's your proof. Jersey Devil, Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil, Jersey Devil, Jersey Devil, Jersey Devil. Love it. That's going to make a great short. So, but it's not going to be a winner. Sorry, Jersey Devil. You're not a winner. That might be, though. That is very cool. So that's a UR. So that's a higher rarity than the SSRs. And this is a Crow Witches. So it's another crow related, crow adjacent cryptid, which is cool. I like that. And I'm going to be honest, though, it's not going to beat a gold parallel, a numbered gold parallel, but it will beat this, which means, unfortunately, my favorite eyeball is going off the board, but at least it'll be at the top of this board. Now we're out of this now. And we only have one more card here, and it is Babe the Blue Ox. So that's this Blue Ox, but this is the base card of it. And there we go. And that is a cryptid battle of Eastern Asian cards. This is Camon's Abnormity Hunter League. 2 packs of that, 16 cards. And this is Topps Chrome MetaZoo Series 0, which is the current series. That's the latest one, the only one. And we opened 4 packs of that, giving us 16 cards again. And then our winners is, let me pull them up here. Our clear winner is this gold refractor of the Space Penguins, and that's because it's numbered to 50. Possibly worth $50, so that is definitely going there. And then our second place is this gorgeous UR of the Crow Witches, Witch-S, from Abnormity Hunter League. And then it's definitely a crow-themed podium here. The third place is this Crow Woman, Crow Feathers, sorry, SSR, so second level rarity. Nice. And that's where we are with Cryptid Battle. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something. See you soon.